So I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a fan of Tariq Nasheed, but he completely shot an air ball with this Carmelo Anthony situation. I'm talking about 3 seconds left on the clock. He's within shooting range, right? So he could hit the shot, but he shot an air ball. That's how bad this miss really is from Tariq Nasheed. So he made this post on April 4th, right? Just 6 days ago. He says, a suspected white supremacist named Austin Metcalf, pictured with his twin, allegedly demanded honor student Carmelo Anthony give up his seat like it was the Jim Crow era. Carmelo defended himself from the alleged threat. The Daniel Penny case set this precedent. So let me ask a question. Suspected white supremacists. Where did that come from, Tariq? I just want to know, like, what allegation, what evidence, like, where did that come from? Where? There is nothing on the internet that shows anything about Austin Metcalf or his family being white supremacists. So where did that come from? Also, why didn't you mention that Austin Metcalf was also an honor student? He's also an honor student. Why didn't you mention that? Right. And then you're going to throw in the Jim Crow era just to piss people off. Right. So this is race baiting at its finest. You know what I mean? This is going to build engagement from angry black folks that already got an issue with white folks. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to use that to his advantage because you got a lot of black people that just simply don't like white people. So building this type of engagement will get him some money and will get him some more engagement. Right. So with that being said, he uses this photo, right? Now, this is the famous photo that's going around with Austin Metcalf and his twin brother. This is a clear hunting photo, right? You see the headphones, right? you see the earphones, right? And you see the camouflage outfit. Where else would they be going? I'm just asking the question. Where else would they be going? They are clearly going hunting, but y'all are going to use this picture because it makes them look violent and it helps y'all spread the white supremacist narrative, right? Like this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. And then, of course, y'all use this picture of Carmelo Anthony, but y'all just going to ignore the picture of him flicking off the camera while with the lighter. You know what I mean? Y'all just gonna ignore that picture, right? Okay, got it. I'm gonna go to Tyreek's page real quick. We're gonna scroll to when we see the Carmelo Anthony situation, right? So right here, he says under Texas Penal Code Chapter 9, Carmelo Anthony was 100% legally justified in using self-defense. No, he was not. No, he was not. This is false information. False information. Austin Metcalf allegedly approached Carmelo Anthony in an aggressive manner, so Anthony could reasonably believe he was in immediate danger of bodily injury. First of all, why didn't you put that the force has to be proportionate to the threat? You put all this. Hold on, look. Proportional response to escalation. If Metcalf initiated physical contact like grabbing or striking Anthony and the situation escalated, Anthony's use of a knife could be seen as proportional response. No, it can't. No, it can't. Like this is straight bullshit. This is bullshit. And you know, the sad part about it is that I like Tariq Nasheed. He was on point about Kamala Harris. He's on point about Jasmine Crockett. But with this situation with Carmelo Anthony, he is completely in left field and he's race baiting. So y'all let me know what y'all think, you know, and this is just sad because, you know, Tariq Nasheed has a very powerful voice with the community, and the fact that he's choosing to use it this way is just asinine, completely insane. And by the way, Tariq, why won't you speak on how the GoFundMe for Carmelo Anthony was taken down? I need you to speak on that, right? I'm not even gonna waste my time looking at this video. This video is complete bullshit as well. We're not gonna waste our time with that. So I just think it's crazy. I think this whole situation is crazy. How people are just lying and just spreading false information just in order to create that engagement for those narratives, right? Because you gotta understand they get paid for this. Tariq Nasheed, folks like that, the bait, the race baiters, they get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? So this is a easy paycheck. Let's just rile up black people. Let's make black people mad, and we're gonna make some good money off of this shit, even though they don't really give a damn. You know, because Tyreek really doesn't care about this situation. You know, but it's sad. It gets old after a while, but it is what it is, man. I'm gonna continue spreading that truth and spreading that real. Y'all stay subscribed, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated. More videos coming soon. I told y'all I'm going to stay on top of this case, and I will continue making videos on this case. So if y'all are subscribed to me, just prepare for that. You know, of course, I'm gonna make other videos talking about other things like how I usually do, but this case right here, I'm standing on this one. I am standing